get to the outside, you wipe the outside. But don't put water inside the mouth, just wipe. And it depends. What are we using to wipe his mouth? Our gloves? Maybe. Depends. If there's nothing there, yes, why not? Does it involve, do we need a bounty? Maybe. Do we need a sponge? Maybe. Do we need a thick cloth? Maybe. Some people have passed away by regurgitating, throwing up, and the throw up, not being expelled to the side, not throwing up inside, but actually throwing up while lying on their back, and the throw up coming back onto their face, and actually choking on that, and that's how we pick them up, and that's how they come to the washroom. So we have to clean a certain way, right? It's not enough to just take a gunk of food that you just throw up with your hands. You have to use the proper things. Each case is different. So now, mouth, we understood. Nose, you guys can either with your fingers or a wet bounty, wet towel, wet cloth, depending again on the situation. Remove, expel whatever is apparent. Don't go inside. Don't go inside yet. We'll do that in the actual ghusl. Just clean whatever is apparent, inshallah. Be very, very, very careful when you guys are wiping the nose and wiping any part of the body. Usually when we wipe our nose, we're very tough, we're very rough. Don't wipe the nose rough. Be very gentle because you can actually pull skin. Imagine pulling skin. It's very bad. Okay, so nose is cleaned, and then the face. The face, Saeed and Mas'ud? Mas'ud? I said, I'm thinking Mus'ad, face Mas'ud. So you just cup your hands, not over his face, right, to the side of his face. And then all you have to do is just drop the water right there, as it is. And then with your wet hands, you would wipe from the tip of his forehead down to his chin, ear to ear. Tip of his head down to his chin, ear to ear, 3 times. That's how you would do it with the water. Yes, you use both hands, inshallah. Right? No, man's really like, yo, what are you doing? It's just a fake Janazaah, bro. So you do that 3 times. You cup the water 3 times, inshallah. Do it over and over. That's for the mouth, nose, and face. That's usually, you have to be a little specific. Face, then what do? The arms, right? Some fiqh say back to the fingertips to the elbows. Others say to the wrist to the elbow. Do what you believe to be more authentic. Here we do the back to the fingertips to the elbow, inshallah. Right arm, then left arm. Right? After the arms, what do we do? Arms, you guys make wudu, right? When you guys pray. What do you guys do after the arms? The hair, right? Masah. So, just with your wet hands, you would actually wipe over his head. Usually we stand over here. And go that way, right? You'd actually get under his head, pick up his head, exactly. And right after that is what? Before you do your ears, make sure you clean your hands, because the follicles of the hair for a dead person, they just fall right out. And the best thing for you to do is right after you wipe the hair, clean your hands, then go to the ears, inshallah. So the ears are clean, right? The same way you do your ears, you can do the brother's ears. You clean with your fingertips and thumbs and the back, so on and so forth. And then what? Feet, inshallah. Right foot first, up to the ankle, left foot, up to the ankle, 3 times each. That is the first ghusl. The second ghusl is, as we mentioned, with water and soap. So the body can be soaped, shampoo, condition, all of that. It can be completely soaped. You don't have to do an order. When you're soaping, you don't have to do an order. Can you do an order? Yes. But for the soaping, is actually, you don't have to, you can just soap the entire body, front and back. But when you're rinsing the body, what order do you have to do? Head first, then? Head first, then what side?
Right shoulder.
Right side. Right side, front. All the way down to the feet, and then turn them on their left.